Let there be a sky above and a sea below. It is good.
Welcome to the Creation Quiz. This quiz is Genesis Part 1. Welcome to Faith Quest. Our first quiz is about the days of creation found in Genesis chapter 1. Before the foundations of the world were laid, Elohim spoke, and everything came into existence. From light to land, from the sun and moon to the birds and sea creatures, each day reveals his order, his power, and his purpose. This quiz will test how well you remember the 7 days of creation as described in Genesis chapter 1. The questions in this quiz are a mixture of multiple choice and simple fill-in-the-blank, fun, quick, and perfect for learning or refreshing your memory. Are you ready to dive in and see how well you know the beginning of the beginning? Let's get started. Here's how to play. Read each question carefully. Choose the best answer. The correct answer will be revealed. This quiz is meant to encourage learning and reflection. There are 10 questions. Are you ready? Let's begin. Question number 1. What's the meaning of the word Genesis? Is it A, beginning, or B, wisdom? And the correct answer is A, beginning. And you can read this in Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. Question number 2. What's the Hebrew word for God used in Genesis chapter 1? Is it A, Molech, or is it B, Elohim? And the correct answer is B, Elohim. Question number 3. In Genesis chapter 1 verse 14, what is the term seasons referring to? Is it A, Moedim, or is it B, spring, summer, fall, and winter? And the correct answer is A, Moedim. Here's a Hebrew highlight. The Hebrew word used in Genesis chapter 1 verse 14 is Moedim. While often translated as seasons, it literally means appointed times or meetings. Appointed times, sacred seasons, or feast days established by God. These include unleavened bread, Passover, first fruits, Pentecost, Feast of Trumpets, the Day of Atonement, and the Feast of Tabernacles. God's feast days are listed in Leviticus chapter 23. Genesis chapter 1 verse 14 says, "Let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years." The seasons are holy convocations for worship and divine appointments with Elohim. God's feast days have a connection to the sky. In the biblical worldview, the sun and moon function as a giant cosmic clock. The sun, greater light, governs the day and the yearly cycle, the solar year. The moon, lesser light, governs the months, lunar cycle. You're doing excellent so far. Now, we're moving on to the last 7 questions, which are fill in the blank.
This section is fill in the blanks. Complete the verse or statement. Read the sentence carefully. Fill in the missing word or phrase. Pause the video if needed, then check your answer. This quiz is meant to encourage learning and reflection. Question 4. Sea creatures and birds were made on what day? The correct answer is the 5th day. Question 5. Light was created on what day? The correct answer is day 1. Question 6. The sun, moon, and stars were made on what day? And the correct answer is day 4. Question number 7. Elohim rested on what day? The correct answer is day 7. Question number 8. Dry land and plants appeared on what day? The correct answer is day 3. Question 9. The firmament, or sky, was made on what day? The correct answer is the second day. Question 10. Land animals and mankind were created on what day? And the correct answer is day 6. And you've reached the end of the quiz for part 1 of creation. Now, you can check your score. If you answered 8 to 10 questions correctly, you're a Bible scholar. If you answered 5 to 7 questions correctly, well done. If you answered 4 questions or less correctly, keep learning. Count your answers in your head. Replay to improve your score. Take a moment to reflect on what you learned about creation. Elohim created with purpose and order. Light came before life. Truth leads the way. Every day had meaning, just like every season in your life. The 7th day reminds us that rest is holy. This concludes part 1 of the creation quiz. Stay tuned for part 2.